What's up YouTube, this is Dennis Panuta for tutorials.eu. In this video, we're going to check out what you can do with the C# programming language, what kind of applications you can build, and why it is still a great idea to learn C# in 2023. And by the way, we also added a bunch of really cool projects that you can try to build yourself in the description down below. So a bunch of GitHub links where you can try to do your best to replicate what you're learning there, or even extend the projects with your C# knowledge. So let's dive into the video. First off, let's talk about C#. You probably know that C# is a versatile language that has been around for a while. If you heard about it being less popular nowadays, rest assured, it's still going strong and growing by the day. It's used in everything from web and mobile app development to game development and even desktop applications. Companies like Stack Overflow and Trustpilot use C# for web services and app development. Even the Xbox Store is a C# based website. And these are just a few examples. There are countless success stories of beginners who started learning C# and are now thriving in their careers. If you're just starting out, we have a comprehensive guide for beginners called C# Full Course Learn C# in 7 hours. It's a great place to start your C# journey. But that's just the beginning. Let's see where else C# can take you. So moving on to web development, we have Blazor. It's a web framework for building interactive web applications using C#. It's powerful, easy to learn, and it's becoming increasingly popular in the web development world. You can build dynamic websites and web apps, just like the Xbox site we mentioned earlier. The demand for C# skills in the job market is high, and learning Blazor can open up a lot of opportunities for you in web development. If you're interested in getting started, check out our video, Create a Blazor web server application with ASP.NET in only 7 minutes. It's a quick start guide that will get you up and running in no time. And what project could you build with that? What about a film library, somewhat like an IMDB clone? This project involves building a web application similar to IMDb using ASP.NET MVC and Entity Framework. You can create features like movie listings, user reviews, and ratings. Here's a GitHub repository that can serve as a reference. But what if you're more interested in creating something interactive, something fun? Well, C# has got you covered there too. Let's talk about game development with Unity and C#. Unity is a popular game development engine that you for sure have heard of before. And yes, C# is its coding language of choice. This combined makes for a powerful tool in creating both indie and mainstream games. Games like Cities Skylines, Escape from Tarkov, and even mobile games like Genshin Impact, Hearthstone, and the recently released title Honkai Star Rail were built using Unity and C#. The indie game scene is thriving, and companies using Unity are always on the lookout for C# developers, so you better be there when they want one. And if you're interested in game development, we have 2 in-depth tutorials. A full Unity course, learn coding in C# by building games, and make a first-person shooter in Unity 3-hour course Unity FPS game. Quite a long title, but that's really what you're gonna get there. This will give you a solid foundation in game development with Unity and C#. To give you an example, maybe check out Unity's Mega City Sample project. This project involves using Unity to create a high-density city environment. It is a sample project for Unity 2019.2 that has now been updated to 2022 and beyond. That demonstrates heavy use of the entity component system for maximum performance and efficiency. You can find all of the Unity made projects on their official GitHub, by the way. But maybe you're more interested in creating tools that help businesses thrive. Well, C# can help you there too. Let's move on to desktop applications. C# is commonly used for business and productivity software and learning WPF. So the Windows Presentation Foundation can open up opportunities for you in enterprise software development. WPF is a user interface framework that creates rich desktop applications using C#. Applications like Visual Studio and Microsoft Office were built with C#. So you can imagine what is possible once you set your mind to it. Our video, Build Your Own PDF Converter with C# WPF, and Syncfusion for PC from scratch, provides a practical application of WPF and can help you get started. To get an example view of what is possible as well, why not check out this little Twitter bot based on WPF? This project involves creating a bot that interacts with the Twitter API. You can make it do things like tweet automatically. You can find a lot of other examples of similar projects on GitHub as well. We're going to link them all in the description below. So now let's come to the next area where you can use C#. Mobile applications, which are in high demand, and in these days Xamarin is a popular choice for building mobile apps using C#. Xamarin allows us to wrap native components and libraries into the .NET layer, making mobile app development possible without the need to rewrite almost any code. Apps like the Slack mobile app were built on top of Xamarin, and with the arrival of MAUI, a cross-platform framework for developing native mobile and desktop apps with C# and XAML, the possibilities are expanding even more. For example, this MAUI project, a small mobile application with user authentication using .NET MAUI. You can find a few more samples within the link that I'm going to share with you too. But C# isn't just for Windows. With .NET Core, you can optimize your application for Unix-based systems like Linux and macOS. This cross-platform development capability allows you to develop code usable in most operating systems with little to no required modification. And for current gen ARM processors, like the M1 and M2 chip in the newest Mac computers, Microsoft has an SDK that will allow building and running .NET code on the newest ARM devices natively. This means you can develop applications that run on a wide variety of devices and platforms. You can check out our projects in our repository on GitHub. We have some great console projects on there for you to check out. From mini games to Discord bots, all of them should work on every platform, and they are explained in detail in our C# book. If you're interested in learning more about C#, our C# book is currently in the early access program. It's a comprehensive guide that covers everything from the basics to more advanced topics. So if you're ready to dive into the world of C#, we are here to help you on your journey. And last but not least, let's not forget about Raspberry Pi. C# and .NET can also be run on a Raspberry Pi, identically to any other platform. A .NET app can run as self-contained app or in framework-dependent deployment modes. This opens up a world of possibilities for Internet of Things projects and home automation. You could try it yourself with a little side project and attempt to create Jarvis. It's basically just AI connected to your home, right? Let me know how that goes if you do try it. And maybe start with the speech recognition software, the Vosk Speech Recognition Toolkit. This software is an offline open source speech recognition toolkit. It enables speech recognition for over 20 languages and dialects, and it's made to work with C# too. So as you can see, learning C# can open up a world of opportunities, whether you're interested in web development, game development, desktop applications, or even IoT. C# has something for you. And with the community behind this programming language and its variety of career paths, C# quickly becomes one of the essential programming languages that everyone must learn. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please leave a like and also a comment if you have anything to share with us. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because we upload a bunch of really cool videos about .NET topics on this channel. So see you in the next one.